Hey everybody, Economic Ninja, how are you doing? Hope everyone's doing good. We're gonna be talking to you on this Labor Day about something that's really interesting. Let me put down the coffee, I got lots of notes here. We're gonna talk about protesting the US dollar. And I think it's very important that people realize what's going on in the world. I just did a video about the protests in South America, and tomorrow is a very interesting day because tomorrow it is, well, let's get to the notes here. Mrs. Ninja wants to paint the house. So got all, these little color palettes. They're worthless because we can't decide on a color. So let's do this. All right. September 7th, El Salvador is officially converting the, what's the proper word to say? They are making Bitcoin legal tender, which means it is now by law, all businesses must accept Bitcoin in the country. But something really interesting is happening in that country, and that is that they are giving every citizen $30 in Bitcoin tomorrow. And so what's really interesting about that too is it's really catching fire all over the world, because on Reddit, a lot of people have gotten together and said, hey, let's all support this decision and let's go out at the exact same time that everybody in that country is receiving $30 worth of Bitcoin. And that's actually a pretty good clip of money. If you think about, like in the US, the conversion rate between their currency and the dollar, and they use the dollar as legal tender. But what I'm saying is, for what you can buy down there, that's a good amount of money. You could buy a lot with $30 worth of Bitcoin, especially considering if you hold on to it and it goes up in value, not like the dollar going down in value with inflation. It's a lot of money. So they're saying on Reddit, hey, let's all go out and buy $30 tomorrow worth of Bitcoin. Now, I'm completely supporting this, and I am personally going to do it. And if you've never owned Bitcoin and you want to do this, and you want a really easy way, I've got a link in the description for an application. You could either do the desktop or the mobile app, and check it out. It's super simple. You can buy $30 worth of Bitcoin. You can either hold it on there, or you can take it off and put it on your own wallet if you want to. So this is happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time, because that translates to 2 p.m. Pacific time here in California, which is their time, 3 p.m., where everyone is getting their $30 worth of Bitcoin. And I think this is a really good, if you think about it, it's a really good exercise for people that don't understand crypto. They've been thinking about it. They've been going back and forth. This is an investment advice. I'm not telling you to go out and, mortgage the house or sell all your stuff and buy Bitcoin. $30 is not a lot of money. Let's see here. The government made another interesting, and I'm not going to make this a long video, a really interesting thing. They're installing 200 right now Bitcoin ATMs worldwide. So people could just go turn around and take their Bitcoin and turn it in for cash if they want. And there's no transaction fees, okay? The president is making this very easy to onboard people into this system. And I think this is actually quite remarkable what's happening. And, it's funny because a lot of people go, well, we need to sit down and you need to explain to me why I should buy Bitcoin. I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm actually too busy to do that now. But if you can't sit and take 20 minutes and just research it, right? Or just go, billionaires in Bitcoin and see that all the wealthy people all around the world, even Warren Buffett, and he owns it a very interesting way, I'll say, they have exposure to Bitcoin, okay? They either own it directly or they have exposure to it, like investing in mining farms. But the facts are, it's one thing to say, oh, all the rich people own it, so I'm going to buy it. Well, now all these massive companies are buying it too, and now all these banks are buying it. I'm going to do a video on the second largest mortgage lender in the country is now going to accept Bitcoin in the next month and a half, 2 months. To say that this is sort of old news, it really is. Now we're moving on to the next thing in life. But it's really interesting because it's so simple now. It's so simple to do it. And like I said, this isn't investment advice. I mean, anyone that's gonna, and I do believe that when Bitcoin hits $100,000, people are going to lose their minds and literally be mortgaging homes, because that $100,000 mark is just gonna send people into cuckoo land. Now, is it going to 100 grand? Do I believe? Yes. Do I believe it's going past it? Yes. Do I believe that's gonna happen sooner than later in the next couple of years? Yes. But that's okay. That just means Bitcoin's only got to double. It's not that big of a deal. All right, guys. So tomorrow, buying Bitcoin, for $30 worth of Bitcoin. I'm going to do it. My family's going to do it. I have friends that are going to do it. It's going to be awesome. And really what it's doing is you're putting your foot down saying, I'm done with this fiat system. I'm going to buy something that's going up in value, because there's only so much of them that will ever be made. And every year, for a certain amount of decades, you're only gonna be able to get that much more because there's only so much being put out on the open market. All right, guys, that being said, I tried to keep it super simple. Hope you're having a great day. Enjoy your Labor Day. The Economic Ninja. Oh, and check down the link below for the exchange. Really easy to use. My son did it. I'm not saying a lot. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, he just bam, did it. So, hey, Dad, look, I got my crypto. Pretty cool. The Economic Ninja is out.